Hey everybody, all right, I'm back. All right, so now we're actually going to talk about reset. And so God gave this to me today, or should I say late last night going into early this morning. So my cell phone had been acting crazy for days. I mean, like, all of a sudden ads were just popping up on my phone for no reason at all. All kinds of just crazy stuff. So I'm taking that a virus got into my phone. I don't know how, but it got into my phone. And so the ads were popping up, and I was so tired of having to delete them and do all this other stuff. And it was just really aggravating that I kept having to delete them, clear them off, move them, whatever I was having to do, and then they would just start all over again. My phone could be sitting down and it would just start ads popping up, and the ads are talking and all this other craziness. And as much as I didn't want to do a whole total factory reset, I tried just, restarting the phone. I tried powering the phone off and leaving it off for a whole evening and turning it back on the next morning. And that didn't work. That did not stop it. And so I was like, oh my God, the only thing I can do is I'll have to do a total factory reset to clear out everything. In order to get that virus off of my phone, or whatever this is, off of my phone. And so I went through the proper things that I needed to do of trying to save messages and pictures and other stuff that I had on my phone. So I went through doing all of that, getting it all saved or whatever. And yesterday, I didn't have any other choice. I just went ahead and I did the factory reset because I'm like, okay, I've moved everything and all the messages and all that stuff. And so I did the reset, and then I noticed that even though I followed the instructions of what I was told to do in order to back up my messages, my text messages, they were gone. Totally wiped out, nowhere to be found. Like, absolutely, they're gone. And so I'm like, oh my God, I did everything that it said and the messages are gone. And I'm like, well, I was holding on to those messages for this, that, and the other and all this other stuff. And I was like, oh my God, they're just gone. But late last night when I was at home trying to, because I took screenshots of all the apps that I had. I took screenshots of some other things about how I had the apps on the phone so that I could just go back and just set the phone back up. So as I, was doing that, so last night I was laying in bed, putting the last of installing the last of the apps that I had previously on the phone before the reset. And while I was doing that, I heard, just like your phone needs a reset, sometimes you spiritually need a reset. Because you get so clogged up and you get so messed up with so much stuff that you start glitching spiritually. Just like your phone was glitching physically, spiritually, you can start glitching. Mentally, you can start glitching. Emotionally, you can start glitching. Physically, you can start glitching. But what I want you to understand is when you start spiritually glitching and stuff is going on and is going crazy, then you need to do a spiritual reset. You need to spiritually reset yourself. So that means you got to allow me to spiritually reset you so that you're not glitching, so that you're not fading in and out, so that stuff is not going in and out on you. You have to allow me to do that. And you have to recognize when you need a reset. And I was like, oh my God. And so now that I've reset the phone, it's like brand new, like I got it out the box. There are no glitches. There are no problems. And when I did the reset, what I realized was the Lord allowed me to see your phone didn't get a whole lot of updates that it should have been getting. Because when I reset the phone and brought it back up, the phone is totally different than what it was before I did the reset. It looks different. It looks like a brand new phone. It is totally different. And when it came up, it said, oh, your phone has had all these updates that have been done to this version of the phone. And so then he brought that to me spiritually. And he was like, so when I reset you, you get an update. So you don't look like what you looked like before the reset. You look like something brand new. Why? Because I've updated you. I've changed you. I've recalibrated you. So you do not look the same as you did before the reset. Man, when I tell you that thing has blessed me this morning, it has totally blessed me. Because we don't realize that we need to allow God to reset us. When we get to the point that we're just like, I'm going to say glitching because that's a word that he's giving me, where we're just fading in and out and we're doing stuff is going crazy, we acting crazy and stuff, we just all over the place. Stuff is just not right. But when we allow God to reset us, when we allow God to do the reset and he updates us, oh my God, we look totally different than what we did before the reset. We're not the same individual. We're not thinking the same. We're not walking the same. We're not speaking the same. We're not looking the same. We're not perceiving the same. We're not hearing the same. We're not understanding the same. Why? Because God has reset us and he's given us an update. So we're a better version of ourselves than what we were before he did the reset to update us. I'm telling you, that thing blessed me. It may not bless nobody else, but it blessed me. Because God took something simple as my cell phone to show me, daughter, your cell phone needed a reset, didn't it? And now when you look at the phone is not the same. The phone has totally got a totally different update on it. Updates that your phone apparently was not getting because it was clogged down with stuff. A virus got on there. And so you needed to reset to wipe all that out. So spiritually, you get clogged up with disobedience, idolatry, anger, frustration. You get clogged up with, you gonna do things your way, not my way. You get clogged up with all kind of foolishness. So you're missing the updates that I have for you. You're missing the things that I need to do in you, through you, and for you. So guess what? I need to reset you. And once I reset you, then you get all the updates. Then you're not the same version of yourself that you were before. Why? Because I've updated you. I've changed you. I've recalibrated you. So now, you're totally different. You're totally different now. You're not the same version of yourself that you were prior to the reset. Prior to my updating what I needed to update in you. So I'm just saying, we need to allow God to reset us. And we need to understand when God is letting us know that, hey, you need a reset so that I can update you. So that means I'm updating your armor. I'm updating what you're doing. I'm updating your weapons of warfare. I'm updating you so that you're available and ready for this season and this walk in your life. All right. Well, that's all I really had were those two videos this morning. The first one was obedience in the assignment, and this one is reset. And I'm telling you, both of them have blessed me today. Both of them have blessed me today. And like I said in the other video, I've been having problems with Facebook. And so depending on what happens over the next few weeks, the ministry page may be taken down, and it may strictly be where you'll have to go out to YouTube in order to follow us on YouTube. But we will see what happens. But I'm going to allow God to be the one to let me know if it's, time to just take this down and not be on Facebook and just be on YouTube. But until then, we are here. So you all have a blessed and wonderful and awesome, glorious day.